Hey, what is my tachometer? That is, if you look at your tachometer, you will see that what in your tachometer there are it's what R per minute. In your tachometer, it means the efficiency of the engine. R per minute is what? Oh, revolution per minute. Look, let's look at it very well. Revolution per minute. What is revolution? We are talking about something making a 360 degree revolution. We see that they say that the earth revolutes round the what? Round the sun. It complete one revolution means it complete 360. Now let's look at it. Now what? 360. Oh, 360 over minute. 360 degree over minute. Now, if you are talking about this one is in revolution now. If I want to convert to radians, it will be what? 2 pi over minute. That is 1 pi means what? Pi in radians means what? 180 degree. Okay, are you getting me? Hope you are enjoying the class. Pi means what? 180 degree. Then, so will now be 2 pi per minute. This is now in what? Radians per minute. This is in radians per minute. Now, what am I saying here? Oh, I'm trying to prove something here. I'm trying to prove something. We have what? 2 pi per minute, which implies what? Radians per minute, which I can decide to convert to radians per second. Don't forget that what? 1 minute is equivalent to 60 times 60 seconds. Do you agree with me? Which is what? 1 minute is equivalent to what? 3,600 seconds. That is, if I convert this to seconds, what? 2 pi over 3,600 seconds, which will now be what? Radian per seconds. Hope you are getting me. Oh, hope you are getting me. Let's go and recall. Oh, recall from what we call simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion explains that what? It divides that the motion of a particle and an object, which is maximum acceleration, is always directly to a fixed point or directly proportional to the distance from that point, which is the amplitude. Hey. Simple harmonic motion says that mathematically that what? The motion of a particle, which is what? Maximum acceleration, is always directly to a fixed point, let's say y, or directly proportional to the distance from that point, which is the amplitude. That is, your y is what? Is a distance, the amplitude. Now, removing your proportionality sign, a constant will enter. Then what is my constant? So then what is my constant? My constant is now what? W squared minus W squared y, which is my what? Which is my what? Angular velocity. This one just indicate that what? It's reducing. That is, as the what? Maximum acceleration. As the acceleration is increasing, your angular frequency, your angular velocity is what? Is reducing. That's the meaning of this minus. So if I were to use my W, will now be equal to what? A over y square root. If I were to make my W the subject of the formula. Hope you are getting it. Oh, I'm trying to prove something here. So then what is my angular velocity? My angular velocity is what? Is 2 pi f. And recall that your f is what? 1 over t. Which is what? 1 over period. This is your frequency, 1 over period. Therefore, my angular velocity is what? 2 pi over t. Now, the tachometer is what? Tachometer, which is divided tachometer to what? 2 pi over t. You can now see that tachometer, which is 2 pi over t, is the formula of what? Of angular velocity, which is 2 pi over t. This is what I want to prove out. What I prove out here is that what? Oh, what I prove here is what? That what? Your angular velocity, my angular velocity is a case of what? 2 pi over t. Therefore, we are talking about the tachometer, which is revolution per minute. It's not the same thing as your angular frequency. Hey. Which means your angular frequency and angular velocity are the same. Angular frequency, angular velocity. Oh, you hope you are getting it. Yes. Oh, hope you are getting it? Now your tachometer now what the evolution. That's why we define the tachometer that what it register what it read the efficiency of the engine. That is how the engine is rotating, and it's what how it's rotating, which is what we are talking about. Angular velocity is a case of 2 pi over t, which is equal to what revolution per minute.
Play.
Yes. So now we talk about angular velocity here to what? W equal to what? Square root of a over y. And we also know it to be what? W is equal to 2 pi f. I can substitute here. Oh, if I substitute here, instead of W I have what? 2 pi f equal to what? Square root of what? A over y. Then making f the subject of the formula. My f will be equal to what? Oh, my f will be 1 over 2 pi square root of what? Of a over y. Also, my f, don't forget, student, don't forget, don't forget, what is my frequency? My frequency is equal to what? 1 over period 1 over t. I can substitute here, which my f will be 1 over t equal to 1 over 2 pi square root of what? A over y. Finally, we have what? My t will be equal to what? It will come up with what? 2 pi square root of, this has to be exchanged because we are taking what? We are taking the reciprocal of both sides. So it will now be what? Y over a. My a can also be equal to g. Acceleration due to gravity. I can substitute here, which will be what? Which will be what? My t will be equal to 2 pi square root of what? Y over g. Oh, you can call this one equation 10. Simple harmonic motion. Say that what the motion of the, you cannot see where the definition and how it corresponds to each other. The motion of a particle or an object which is maximum acceleration is always directly to a fixed point or directly proportional to the what? To the distance from that point. The distance from that point, which is the what? Which is the amplitude.
Play.
Oh, which is the amplitude.
Play.
Yeah, so I think we get it now. Yes, in our next class we are going to look about the odometer. Our next class we are going to stay tuned. For all the people that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Instagram page, subscribe to my Facebook pages, and you are going to enjoy more of Hardestee Driving School. We are bringing justice. We are making you to understand the beauty of what? Of driving. So we are making you theoretically and practically certified. Stay tuned, and I'm going to see you in my next class talking about the odometer. Stay blessed.